Hey y'all, what's up? It's Julie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you are new here, like I said, my name is Julie and I really appreciate you deciding to click on my video. And if you are a returning viewer, then I really appreciate you deciding to click on another one of my videos. Today's video is going to be a WIP parade, so I'm going to be showing all of my cross stitch projects, as well as a couple of things that I want to restart, and I think there's one that I am putting away and saying that I'm not going to finish it because I just don't enjoy it anymore. So yeah, I do not have any finishes this year, which is sad. It sounds sad, and it is, but I also have been very busy this year. I haven't cross-stitched as much as I would have liked and normally would in previous years. But if you don't know, I am a college student. I am a second-year junior because I switched schools and also switched majors, so it added an extra year to my college, so I am technically a junior for the second time. But anyways, so obviously school takes up a lot of my time, as well as I worked a lot of the year, so I just haven't cross-stitched as much as I would like. And that also shows in the amount of videos that I've posted, because I looked back and I think I only posted 6 videos this year, which is a lot less than previous years. And that's mostly because I have this mindset that I feel like I can't post a video unless I've worked on a lot of projects, and normally I only work on like 1 or 2 things each month, so I feel like I don't have enough to make a whole video about, which I know isn't true. I know people would watch it even if there was only 2 projects to show, but it's just like how I feel. Which is why I haven't posted in 2 months, because I've only worked on 2 things since my last video. So I don't know, I just get in like a mindset that I feel like it's not enough to film a whole video. So anyways, I think I have around 16 or 17 WIPs. Like I said, no finishes, but I do have a good amount of progress on these WIPs, so yeah. Also, my phone has been acting up. I tried to film this yesterday and I got like halfway through, and then my phone kept stopping, saying the storage was full, even though I don't even have that much stuff on my phone. And this has been a problem for me for a while now. My phone just acts up. So I'm filming this on my mom's phone, and the quality is a little bit not as good as mine. But anyway, so sorry about like the lighting changes like that. There's nothing I can really do about it, but I apologize. I wish I was filming on my phone because the quality is better. But anyways, I also wanted to talk really quickly about my crochet. I know not everyone is interested in crochet, so I'm going to go through it quickly and then we'll get into the cross stitch. But since my last video, I did start a crochet business. So if you're interested, my Etsy is at Floral Crochet Co, and that's also my Instagram at Floral Crochet Co. Even if you're not interested in crochet or the products that I have, I would really appreciate if you would follow my Instagram, because it will help boost my account. Even if you aren't necessarily interested in it, I would really, really appreciate it. So I'll quickly show some of the products that I have on my Etsy. So first I have these coaster sets. These are just some of the ones I have right now to show. There's this pink one. I love this one because pink is my favorite color. But yeah, so there's 4 coasters in a set, and they're just so cute. And then there's also this one. So cute. And then these are probably my favorite things just because they're so practical. There's these little lip balm keychain holders. It comes with like a little keychain thing, so you can hook it on your keys, your book bag, your purse, literally anything, and you'll always have your lip balm. You'll never lose it, because I know I have like lip balms like in my car, in my purse, in my room, like everywhere, and I always like still can't find one. So these like really just keep them safe and secure, and I never lose them. And these are just 2 of the colors I have right now, but like with me. But I put up a picture right here of some of the other ones because I really like the variegated yarn ones. And yeah, I just think they're so cute and practical. So if you're interested, like I said, they're on my Etsy. And then I have these scrunchies. These are like the softest scrunchies literally ever. They just look like this. There is like a hair tie in it. I have really long, thick hair, and they work for me, so I think they'll really just be good for anybody. They're so soft, and I just think they're also like really cute. I know like it's not as much of a trend anymore, but I know people like wear them around their wrists, and I just think it's so cute. So these are so soft, so cute. Okay, and then the last thing that's on my Etsy, I told you I was going to go through this quickly because I know not everyone's interested, but the last thing I have up on my Etsy is beanies. So I have the ones that I made right here for my family for Christmas. So I'll show you these. So I have this red one. I love this one. I think it's so cute. Let me put it on so you can see. Like, how cute is this, right? These are so soft, so thick and cozy. I have this gray one, and then this like different colored one. They're just so nice and cozy and cute. I know they're my own products, so I'm hyping them up, but I mean, it is cute. So, like I said, they are on my Etsy at Floral Crochet Co. And I would really appreciate if you would follow my Instagram, even if you aren't interested, because it will help boost my account. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go into the cross stitch now. Okay, so I'm going to start with the projects that I plan on restarting first. There's 2 of them. So the first one is a Heaven and Earth. It is Believe by Sue Miller. So this is what it looks like. And then this is what I had done on the project. So just like the top corner, I did not work on this at all this year because I think I actually mentioned that I wanted to restart it in my 2021 wrap-up video, and I just never did this year, but I still do want to restart it. So yeah, that's just what I had done. The tree looks really nice. I love the way that it looks, and then there's like this little bow. The candy canes were starting to come in. I think this is such a cute little project, but I don't want it as big as it's going to be, which is why I'm going to restart it on 28 count. This is 18 count, and I just think the finished piece is going to be way too big, so I want it smaller. And also, the other reason is because this project has a lot of white stitches, and I'm started it on white fabric, which is just, I'm not going to enjoy it. So I'm going to pick a fabric that is not white, maybe like an oatmeal kind of color, to restart it on so that those stitches won't be as painful. So yeah, that is the first restart. The next one is let me just get out of the bag. I don't remember. Oh, Cooler Classics charts. It is Autumn Sampler by Sandy Orton. It looks like this. It's so, like, this is so cute. My original plan was for this was to have it in my future classroom. I am studying to be a teacher, so I thought this would just be so cute to have up in a classroom. Because it has, like, you know, like the school stuff, and just, I don't know, just reminds me of a classroom kind of feel, so I think it would be so cute. So there's that. And then the reason that I'm restarting this one is also kind of the same reasons as the last one. I want it on smaller fabric, so this is like 16 count maybe. It might be 18 count. Let me see if I have the sticker for it somewhere. Okay, yeah, it was actually 14 count. And I just don't want it that big, so I'm gonna restart it on a smaller fabric. I'm not sure how small yet, 18 or something smaller, I don't know. But here's what I had done on it. Once again, I did not work on this at all this year. Another reason I want to restart it though is because when I started this, it was like the first year that I started stitching, which I act like was so long ago, but it was only 2020. But I didn't have a lot of DMC colors at the time, so I was kind of just picking from what I did have, and I didn't write anything down, so I don't remember what colors I used where. So I just want to restart it with the actual colors that it calls for and on a smaller fabric. But I think this is so cute, and I would love to do all of the seasons and kind of like rotate them out. So okay, and then the one project that I don't want to continue with is a Dimensions kit. It is Quiet Night, and it's part of the gold collection. So I think I actually mentioned in my 2021 wrap-up video that I was thinking about, like, getting rid of this one, but I was going to see, like, if I worked on it in 2022, and I did not, so I'm just going to be done with it. It is such, like, a cute little pattern, but for some reason, I find the chart hard to read, and also, I don't enjoy stitching on this fabric. So here's what I had done on it. A good amount, but there's still a lot to go. And what I was going to do, because what I really, really didn't like is stitching the dark, like these mountains back here, the dark blue stitches on the dark blue fabric. So what I was going to do was just not do the mountains and have it be like a plain background as the fabric. And just do like the house and the tree and then do the snowflakes. But I just don't enjoy working on it, so yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say like never, I'll never pull it out again, but I probably won't, so I don't know. There was one in my WIP pile that I said in my 2021 WIP parade, I said that I was not going to continue with it, but I ended up stitching on it again this year. So I don't want to say never, but I really do not like this one, so I probably won't. But yeah. Okay, now we can get into the actual current WIPs. Like I said, I think there's like 15 to 17-ish. So yeah, let's just go straight into it. I kind of tried to put them in somewhat of an order, but they're really just kind of based on the year they were started. So like 2020, 2021, and then 2022. So yeah. But I am pretty sure that this one is my oldest WIP. So at least this one's in order. So this one is Stitch Rovia Butterflies. Here's the chart. Oh, and I will be putting up like a before picture from the beginning of 2022. And then obviously what it looks like now, so you can see how much progress I had this year. This one is a not significant amount of progress, but this chart is so cute. I love all the different colors, and I love butterflies, so I do love this chart. I just don't work on it enough, which is kind of going to be the story for all of them. But yeah, so here it is last time, or in the beginning of 2022. And then here it is now. I'm going to try and leave up the before picture so that you can kind of see, but okay, so here it is now. Oh, this is not, I'm not holding this the right way. Here we go. So I think since the beginning of the year, I worked on, I think I did this whole butterfly right here and then started this smaller one. So yeah, not a ton, but I mean, I did a whole butterfly, and that one is a pretty big butterfly, so I'm not too mad about it. I do wish that I had more, but it is what it is. And I think this is just so cute, so I still do need to finish this one down here. I just realized that one's unfinished. So yeah, there is still a good amount to go on this one, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much longer this is going to take me, because if I'm doing one butterfly a year, then it's going to take a long time, because there's still a lot of butterflies to go. Here's the chart one more time. So basically I still have like all of these ones, then over here, so I still have like all of these to go. So hopefully I can average more than one a year in the future, so that it does not take until I'm like 30, which I'm 21 right now, so I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, but we'll see. Also, I am going to be putting the projects back in the bags as I go, just because it makes it so much easier. At the end, I won't have like this big mess. So sorry about all like the crinkling noises. Also, these bags that I use for my projects, I have all of my projects in these bags. They're from Amazon. If you're interested, I will link them below. I'll also have my crochet and Etsy and Instagram linked below. These bags, maybe some other things, we'll see as we go, but anyways, sorry about all the crinkling noises. Okay, the next one is another Heaven and Earth. This one is probably the one that had the most progress this year. because I did work on it a lot. So this is Minnie the Mountain Cabin by Dominic Davison. Let me try to brighten. There we go. This one's Minnie the Mountain Cabin by Dominic Davison. Like I said, this probably had the most progress this year, and it was also my first ever Heaven and Earth, and I love it still. So this is what it looked like in the beginning of 2022. I don't know that I'm going to be able to put the comparison up at the same time just because it is such a big project, but I'll try. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here it is now. Let me back up a bit. Hopefully you're seeing the comparison. Okay. So I did do a good amount on this. I actually don't remember exactly where it was at the beginning of the year, but I know I did like most of this, or maybe even all of it. I know I did like this much at least, but probably more. And yeah, since my last video, I did have a page finish and got all the way to the bottom. So this is the complete width and length of the piece. And I just think this is so pretty. I love all the colors in this. A lot of the bottom now is just going to be the reflection and like the little pond in front of the cabin. So there is a lot of confetti, but I'm still enjoying it and I really love the way it's turning out. I am doing the Royal Rose method on this, which I think has definitely made it faster. That's what I did from like here down, and I definitely think it went faster. So loving this still. Still a lot to go, but it is over halfway, so that's an accomplishment from this year. I got this one to over halfway done. But yeah, I just love this piece. I think it's so pretty. Also, I probably should have brought my tablet down here so that I could like tell you how much is left exactly, but I didn't do that because I do use Pattern Keeper, so it tells you the percentage and how many stitches you have left, but I forgot to bring it down. So anyways, that is that one. If I can zip this back. There we go. Okay. The next one is by Rosewood Manor. It is Dreaming of Mums. So pretty. I love this one. Like I said, pink is my favorite color, so I really love this. I also like flowers, so love this one so much. This is like really big. Like I feel like looking at it, I'm like, oh, that won't take that long. But yes, it does. There is a lot of stitches in this. I wonder it is 218 by 218, so it's pretty big. Here it was at the beginning of 2022, and this is the one that I worked on the most recently, so it does have needle minders and a working thread on it, so sorry about that, but I'll try to get that out of the way. Okay. So here it is now. Little comparison. I don't know exactly what I did, which I feel like I've already said that for a bunch of them. But yeah, this one's just so pretty. I think I did these flowers down here, this whole thing, these, and this maybe. Obviously you could see in the comparison, but I just love this one. I think it's so pretty. And this pattern did call for weeks dye work threads, but I'm just using DMC conversions, and if I don't have the exact conversion, then I'm just picking a similar color that I do have. I think it's turning out really good, so yeah, really like this one. Okay. Also, let me show you if you're interested. I feel like I get questions like this a bunch. Here, let me get it. I stitch in with hoops, so here's just two of my hoops, two different sizes. I stitch in hoops, and I also use this lap stand from K Creations, I think. I think it's K Creations, that sounds right. It's just this little lap stand that I put the hoop in here, tighten it. You can adjust this. well, you can adjust it here, here, and then here. And I just really, really love this. I stitch everything in it, even like tiny projects. They always go in a hoop and on this stand, and it's just my favorite way to stitch. Whether it's like sitting on a desk or on my lap if I'm sitting on like a bed or a chair or something, like a couch, I'm always using this. Like at school, I mainly stitch, when I do stitch, it's mainly on at my desk, so I have it sitting on my desk. But at home, I'm mostly stitching on the couch, so it'll be on my lap, and I love this so much. So if you're interested, I will try and find a link, but I think it's K Creations, and I got it off of Etsy, so love this. And I just feel like I get questions a lot about like if I use Q-snaps, hoops, lap stands, stitch in hand, like all that kind of stuff, so I thought I would just show that. Okay, the next WIP is another Stitch Rovia one. This one is called Summertime, I think. I don't have the physical pattern, so I'll put up a picture right here. Super cute, love this one. Ugh, this lighting is so bad. But yeah, I love this chart, and I did not work on this at all this year, so there's no point in putting up a before picture, but here it is. I love how like bright and colorful this piece is. Like I feel like the different boxes just really like pop out at you, and I just think it's so nice. I don't know why I didn't work on it this year, but I really do like it. So yeah, and I think this is on 18 count. If I'm not saying the fabric, it's mostly because everything I have is on 18 count from Michaels, especially like the earlier stuff. It's pretty much all 18 count from Michaels, because that's what I always bought when I first started stitching. So, except now I'm gonna contradict myself because this one is not 18 count. This one is a Country Cottage Needlework design. It is called Let Us Rejoice. Looks like this. I worked on this some this year, I think. Yeah, I definitely did. So here is the before picture. And then, let me get this. Here it is now. Oh, let me open it all the way. So here it is now. So yeah, I actually did a good amount on this. I think I did this whole line, this checkered line, and then all this stuff down here. So I started the house, and I think that the like white house on this blue fabric is gonna look so nice. You can kind of see that I started the white right here, and I think that it just is gonna pop and look really nice. So yeah, this is 14 count, I think, but it is still from Michaels. But yeah, I think this is gonna look so nice. So there's that one. This next one is from Imaginating Designs, but I got it off of 123 Stitch, and it's designed by Diane Arthurs. It's called Happy Harvest Scarecrow, and I don't think I worked on this one at all this year. Actually, I know that I didn't, so. But I did work on it a bunch last year, so that's so interesting. Like, I started this in 2020, and then I only had like this much done. And then last year I worked on it a bunch and got a whole bunch done, and then this year I didn't work on it at all. So, but this one is so cute. I would love to have this done by next fall so that I can have it up as decoration, but we'll see. So this is what I have done on it. Like in 2021, I did everything below like his nose. Like I did all of this, and then this year I didn't work on it at all. So I don't know why, but I do love this. I love doing the back stitching in this, like the little designs that are back stitched. That leaf needs to be fixed, but anyways, there is also a lot of back stitch in this piece, even like all throughout him. Like everything is outlined in back stitch. So I think that also is why I kind of slowed down on it, because that part was kind of boring to me. But anyways, this is so cute. I would love to have it done by next fall, but we'll see. this fabric, I don't know what it is. Let's see if I have a sticker for it. Oh, here it is. This is on 14 count. Don't know why I chose to do such a large fabric, but this would be so cute on a smaller, like if it was like on 28 count or something, he would be so much smaller. But anyways, that's okay. I'll just have a big scarecrow. Okay. Oh, this next one is the one that I'd said in my 2021 WIP Parade that I was not going to keep working on, and I ended up pulling it back out. So this is the Fox and Rabbit Sow from 2021. This is what it will look like when it's finished. And then here it is now. Oh wait, I forgot to show what it looked like at the beginning of 2022. Okay, well here's what it looked like at the beginning of 2022. I'll just go ahead and put this up so you can see the comparison since I already just showed it anyways. So I'm not sure exactly what I did. I know that I did all of like this down here, and I think this like brown band. But obviously you can see I might have done some in these like columns maybe. But yeah, I love the colors in this. This pattern was called Talavera, which I'm not sure exactly, like I don't want to get it wrong, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know that if you search up Talavera, all these like pretty tiles and pottery and stuff come up with similar colors to this, which is how I chose these colors. And I just think it's so pretty. The reason that I had decided that I wasn't going to work on it in my last wrap-up video was because I didn't remember what colors I was using, but I think I figured it out. I think I found like a note on my phone that had them, so I think that if I'm remembering correctly, because I worked on this at the beginning of 2022, I think I remember that I found the colors, so that's why I picked it back up, and I absolutely love the colors in this. I think it's so nice. So but I have found that I am not good at keeping up with stitch-alongs. I don't stitch enough, and when I do get the time to stitch, it's not always, like I don't always want to do the stitch-alongs, so I'm just not good at keeping up with them. But this one I do want to finish. Obviously, I am way behind because it's almost 2023, and that was the 2021 one, but anyways. Okay, this next one is technically needlework, not cross stitch, but it's close enough. This is Airing the Winter Quilts from Nancy's Needle. Looks like this. Sorry about the glare. But basically there's like little quilts on the fence and little cabins and the snowman. I have not worked on this one this year either. So here's what I had done on it. I have a good amount. All of the quilts, the fence, I started the trees. I do think that my mom wants this one when it's done, and also she wants me to do the other seasons as well. But I haven't worked on it at all. This was a set, or like a, yeah, is that what you call it, a set? It came with all of like the threads that I need and like beads and stuff like that, so. Not beads, there's no beads. It came with all of the threads that I need to do it. So yeah. Okay. This next one was another one that I did not work on this year. What I promise most of the ones that I did work on are more recent ones. The old stuff I kind of didn't work on, so soon we'll get to the ones with more progress, but this one I did not work on, and it has literally probably 20 stitches in it, but it is part of the Country Cottage Needleworks Sampler of the Month, I think it's called. Let me get out where is the picture of it? Okay, this picture is really small and not good quality, so I apologize, but I will take it out of the plastic. So this is the Sampler of the Month collection. This one is March. sorry, this picture is not good, but it has like a little house and the leprechauns. So like I said, this one has literally the worst progress ever, start ever. Just start of the little house. And you can barely see it because it's light green, but yeah. I'm gonna show you. I have the January and February finished. If you didn't see my wrap-up video last year, I did finish those in 2021. So I'll show those just so you can kind of see what they'll look like. And I really do want to finish all of them and like have all the months so that I can like rotate them out as decoration, but I just like haven't worked on that at all. So, but here's the January one. So cute. Like these are just so cute little, I think this took me like 2 or 3 days. They're just so cute, and I have no excuse for why I haven't done more of them. But oh, here's the February one. I love this one so much. They're just so cute. I don't know why I haven't worked on them. And I have all of the threads that I need for all 12 of them. I have all of the threads. So I don't know. I have literally no excuse except for that I don't stitch as much as I wish I did. So but yeah, hopefully I will get all of those done one day and I can switch them out because that would be so cute. But yeah. Okay, we have like we have 7 left. So we're getting into the ones with more progress now. This one is Halloween Quaker by Lila's Studio. Here is the design. I'm not a big Halloween person, but this one I thought was really nice. And obviously a bunch of people have done this one. And it is a really big project or pattern. So yeah, here's what it looked like at the beginning of 2022. And then if I can get it out of the bag, it's like stuck on the zipper. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Okay. This one's also really big. Hopefully I can put up the comparison. So here it is now. Okay, let me bring it closer. So I did a good amount in this. This is like awkward to hold up, but I did like this whole spider web and the spiders, this pumpkin, maybe one of the birds. I think I had the town finished. This up here. Yeah, obviously, hopefully you could see it in the comparison, but yeah, that's what I have of that. Okay. And I don't work on this one a bunch. I really only pull it out like during the Halloween season. Because like I said, I'm not really a big Halloween person to begin with. So I really only feel like stitching on it when it is like around Halloween. So, but this one I feel like did get a good amount of progress this year. I think I worked on it probably for like 4 or 5 days. So this next one is one that I restarted this year. It's another Heaven and Earth. So it's Hidden Harbor by Andy Russell. I'll put it up right here. I'll show you the first one and then I'll show you the restart. Okay. Yeah, there's no point in putting up a before picture because I restarted it this year. But this is what I had done in 2021. So I had like this corner done. And I basically have the same amount done on the restart. So, and I am doing the Royal Rose method on this one. So here is the restart. I'll show these next to each other. This is 18 count and this one is 28 count, so you can see how much smaller the 28 count one is because this is about the same amount. It is the same amount width-wise, not quite length-wise. As you can tell, I have more like yellow stitches at the bottom of this one and that's not on this one yet. But it is just so much smaller. So yeah, I'm really liking this one. I love the colors in it, and I love that I restarted it because I really do enjoy the 28 count more than 18. So yeah, like I said, I'm using Royal Rose on this, which if you're interested, there's a Facebook group called Royal Rose Method or something like that, and you can learn all about it. But it is a parking method, and it's the only parking method that I've ever like had work for me, so I really like it. I think it makes the projects go by faster, and I like the way that the picture comes together this way instead of doing like random stitching or like picking a color and kind of doing it throughout. I really like the way that this one comes together, so yeah, love this one. I have like thread stuck in the zipper of this one, so I can't shut it right now. Okay, this next one was a new start from 2022, and it is a long dog sampler. It is what's it called? Legal High, I think. Legal High. This is what it looked like. I mean, this is what it looks like when it's finished. And obviously, I don't have a before picture since it was a new start, but this is how much I did. Not as much as I would have liked, but obviously I said that for a bunch of them. I do love this one though. I think it's so pretty. I love the colors that I've been using. I don't know if I'll add any more colors if I'll just stick to these three, because I do really like just the way this looks right now. But I did have other colors in mind, so I don't know, we'll see, but I think it's just so pretty. I wish I worked on it more, but you know. Yeah. This is also on 28 count. I kind of got into 28 count at the beginning of this year, and now I want to start everything on 28 count because I just love how like small and dainty it looks, especially with like this kind of design. I think it just looks so nice. I don't know. But yeah, so there's that one. Oh, if you don't know, I did do Pandemic by Long Dog Sampler. That was a finish that I had last year. I do have it sitting right here, so I'll just show it really quickly in case you haven't seen it before. I do have like a whole video about the finish if you're interested and to know like more about how I picked colors and all of that kind of stuff, but I will just show it really quickly in case you haven't seen it. So here is my Pandemic finish. Like I said, this was from 2021. But I absolutely love this, and this is on 18 count, so it is really big. But yeah, I just really love that one. And to think that it took me less than a year to finish, like, blows my mind, because I do not think I could do that now. I don't know how I did that, honestly. But I did finish this one in less than a year. So I absolutely love it. And I do need to get it framed. I am going to do that soon. So hopefully next time I pull this Pandemic out, it will be framed. Like, hopefully next time you see it, it will be framed, because it's just sitting in a bag and it just needs to be up on the wall. Like getting the love it deserves, not stuck in a little bag. But yeah, that's my Pandemic finish. Okay, the next WIP is another Heaven and Earth. This one was also a new start. The rest of them were new starts this year. So this one is Tiki Beach Sunset by Amy Stewart. And this is the Story Keep version. So basically there's like a big pattern, and this is just like a little tiny like sliver of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what it will look like. Once again, no before picture. And I am doing Royal Rose on this one as well. And here it is. Absolutely love this one. 28 count. DMC, obviously. Like I said, Royal Rose, so there's my parked threads. They're like wrapped around the back. But yeah. Love this. You can see the flowers, this like chime coming in. Wind chimes over here. A little leaf coming in. Yeah, I just really like this one. I feel like this is a good amount for a year. I don't know. I mean, it could be more, but I think it's nice. So really like that one. Okay, I have 2 more, both new starts. This first one is my first Carolyn Manning design. I think it's called Birthday Cake. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen. But I think it's called Birthday Cake, and this is what it looks like. And I think I only worked on this for like 2 days when I started it. And I haven't worked on it since, but here was my little start. So cute. Love the colors in this one. So yeah. Although there is a lot of this white, which isn't very fun on white fabric. I didn't really think about that when I started it, and I was like, there's a lot of white in this. But it does look really nice, and I really like this one. Oh, and I am using CXC threads. Is it CXC or C? I think it's CXC. Does it say it on the labels? Anyways, I think it's CXC threads. So yeah. Super cute. Okay, so the last new start was from Modern Folk Embroidery. It's called A Christmas Town, and it looks like this when it's finished. And then this is what I did on it. So, not a ton, but I don't know, a good amount. These letters are a lot bigger than I thought they were gonna be. I feel like they are really big. But yeah, obviously I have CHRI and then the M for Merry Christmas. And I feel like this fabric looks blue. It's supposed to be gray, but I feel like it looks blue. And I don't know how much I love like the white for the snowflakes on this fabric. I haven't really decided yet. I feel like it looks okay like this, but then from far away I feel like it kind of disappears into the fabric, so I don't know. But yeah, I did not work on this one at all in December, so that was kind of not good of me considering it is a Christmas piece, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully I'll have this to hang up next Christmas, hopefully. But yeah, I do think it's super cute. I love it. And I have like been choosing colors as I go, so hopefully it turns out good. But yeah, there's that one. So that is my last WIP. I think that's literally all I have to talk about. Can't think of anything else. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate if you would hit subscribe. Stick around to see my progress in the new year. I hope everyone has had a good holiday season. I hope everyone has a good New Year's, all of the things. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like I said, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, follow my crochet Instagram if you want to. I would really, really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it's not 2 months from now. And yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.